I know. I feel like we never left.
I know, it's been a quick turnaround. Golly. My hands are still tore up. Look at my hands right here. And let me just tell you something right now. That one stings like a bee. You ever had one of them?
What's that? You got fin?
No, that's just from your hands cracking from fishing so much, like bending your hand.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, when I bend this, oh my God, I can't bend it. Ow! Anyway, I done got some new skin.
Yeah, I was about to say new skin's what you need.
Yeah, new skin. Shout out new skin. It ain't really got in full effect yet, but so here's the last 3 days for us. Fill you in. But before we do, y'all be sure to hit the like and subscribe. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I had the Rapala guys, 13 fishing, came down. We've been filming. Okay? So what we did is we went to the Coosa River. We caught big spots. And then we went to a private place that I got. Went over there, train wrecked them. I would tell you the name of the guy, but great guy. Big shout out to you, man. You know who you are.
Big shout out to that guy.
Big shout out to that guy. Because I don't want everybody being like, looking on Onyx, trying to find where this lake's at. But it is great. And we had a great time, so thank you. You know who you are. I owe you some fishing rods and some tackle or whatever. Maybe a sausage biscuit. Preferably one with not a lot of additives. You know.
Oh, we're on that kick again?
We're on that kick.
Okay, you're right. We never left. We're back. Sorry.
Rolling.
Sorry, hang on. We're back.
Oh,
there we go.
We're back.
There we go.
So anyway, we did film. We have some really cool stuff coming from 13 Fishing. I'm excited about it. Is he telling me to hurry up? Is my truck telling me to hurry up? Speaking of my truck, here we are. We just pulled in to Larry Puckett Chevrolet in Prattville. Mr. Larry is going to be here shortly. Larry is a avid outdoorsman. I've went quail hunting. Comment below if you've ever went quail hunting. I'm just wondering how many people have did this, because it is a blast. I've went with Mr. Larry and it's been a great time. But I come by here to get my truck serviced because we're 2,000 miles over, Brett.
We're 2,000 miles over. We got about 1,000 miles to go.
We got 1,000 miles to go, 1,000 miles back, and probably run around because we're fishing 2 lakes this week.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of these lakes, we're going to Lake Whitney and Waco Lake.
Mm-hmm.
Lake Waco.
Mm-hmm.
Never been there. But let me just tell y'all something. Texas has got them, and there will be several 8+ pounders caught this week. I don't care how bad the fishery is. There's giants in Texas. And we have a good record in Texas.
We do.
The last time that we went there, we won a tournament.
I just hate the 2 lakes. Me.
I don't like the 2 lake deal. I'm going to be honest.
It's hard to get dialed in.
It spreads you thin.
Yeah.
Because we do have 3 days of practice this coming week. We have Monday, Tuesday, and like half a day Wednesday.
Yeah.
So you're sitting there thinking, you're like, all right, the first 2 days are on Whitney, and then we got Waco. The tournament will ultimately be won on Waco. That's where a knockout and championship is. Do you divvy out your time to Waco because that's where you win the tournament at? Or do you go to Whitney for 2 days because if you don't make it to Waco, you don't win the tournament anyway.
Right.
So let's break down 2 big giant lakes in Texas.
It's tough, yeah.
Figure out where to do good at. I don't know. We'll see. I may end up chopping up the pond. Where me a dam at? Let me find some concrete.
That's right.
I don't think we got none. So, anyway. All right, well, we're going to wait on Mr. Larry.
Got to get the truck serviced.
Get the truck serviced. Maybe they can pull the whole truck and boat in there. That would be cool. So, yeah, we'll catch up with y'all in a minute. Look at this guy. This guy just rolls up like a boss. I'm waiting on Mr. Larry. We got Dash right here. What's up, brother?
How are you doing?
How are you, man?
Doing good.
How old are you, Dash?
20 years old.
20. What?
Yeah.
20.
20, that's right.
All right, so this is Dash. Dash, big time bass fisherman. You got a nice rig too.
Yes, sir.
He's got it rigged out. Oh, we got some Lawrences on there.
Got that Larry Puckett Chevrolet special too.
Ain't no doubt. The man's got to get his oil change. This is just a group oil change. So it's this festival. I'm gonna pull mine through there with the boat hooked up.
The boys will get you straight back there.
Ain't no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
So Dash, where are you from, Dash?
Phoenix, Arizona.
How'd you end up here?
Well, I've always wanted a bass fish. It's always been the dream. And
Sure.
so my grandpa here, Mr. Larry Puckett himself, moved down here to be with him and to get more into
You got to come to Alabama.
to get where it
Alabama's
happens.
kind of the pinnacle of bass fishing.
That's right.
It's where BASS originated.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to come home. This is home, sweet home, Alabama, where the bass live, where the pressured fish live.
Yeah.
God
That's right.
almighty.
And them Arizona fish, they're fun too. And we got some absolute giants out there. And yeah, I wouldn't have traded growing up anywhere else. I learned a whole bunch out there. But as far as doing it for a living, you got to be here. You got
ain't
to.
no doubt. So anyway, Dash, he's fishing local tournaments. Kind of reminds me of a younger self, I guess you would say. Because I'm 15 years older than you. God almighty, I'm getting old, dude. But no, Dash has won several tournaments. I mean, you won back-to-back this weekend, didn't you? Or last weekend.
The Sylacauga in the airport, yes.
Yeah. Just straight menace.
It's been fun.
What'd you have, 22 and then 23?
Yes.
God almighty. That's unbelievable.
It's been
Now
fun.
he's dropping bags on y'all boys. I mean, I just can't. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it no more. We got younger cats coming up. So, I don't know. Dash, he's might have to teach me a few things.
I don't know. There ain't much that you don't know. So
You got some secrets. So, anyway.
a little bit of West Coast juice.
Yeah, ain't no doubt. We're going to wait on Mr. Larry. I think Larry, he's going to roll up in a minute. What's going on?
Hey, buddy.
Good to see you.
How you doing?
Doing great. So this is Mr. Larry Puckett, big outdoorsman. I went quail hunting with Larry.
And he actually killed one.
I killed one. Hey, I was a terrible shot. We were shooting
You wasn't that bad. You got the hang of it later on.
410. What size shell? I mean,
It's a 410 shell. We're shooting 8.5 shot.
phenomenal time.
Yeah.
I mean, if you never went quail hunting, it was awesome. So yeah, Larry is. How long have you been in the car business?
I started in the car business in 1968.
Been here in Prattville, so
82. Came here in 82.
since '82.
Yeah.
So as you can tell, Mr. Larry is a good down-home family man that supports the fishing industry. We got Dash over here, the young gun in the game. I hate to be fishing against Dash right now. So anyway, we come by here. I'm gonna get the oil changed. Dash, you getting your oil changed?
That's right.
You're about to hit the road. He gonna fish a couple Toyotas, but y'all are doing the ABTs.
Right.
Partner with the ABTs.
Yes.
So Mr. Larry has stepped up in the fishing industry. Okay, so big time outdoorsman, and I linked up with Mr. Larry, and I can't thank you enough for all you do for me with service, anything we need. I got my wife's vehicle
Yep.
here. Loved it. May get another one here soon. But no, we're gonna get our oil changed here. Y'all be sure to stop by here in Prattville, Alabama, Central Alabama. Mr. Larry Puckett, and everybody here is like family. So be sure to stop in. If you're looking for a truck, y'all got a lot full of them.
Got some trucks.
Ain't no doubt, SUVs, you name it. So yeah, y'all be sure to stop by, see Mr. Larry Puckett. Great people. All right, we're gonna get an oil change here at Larry Puckett's, and what's cool about that is they got these pits. You don't see that very often, so you actually pull your boat and truck through there. Works out great for us. We're headed to Texas. Also, Mr. Larry is partner with the ABTs here, Alabama Bass Trails. He's got contingencies. All right, so if you finish like top 3 in the points, I think he's doing the entry fees paid next
Yeah,
year.
if you're running top 3 with a Larry Puckett Chevrolet.
Yeah. So Larry's big time in the bass fishing world, man. So y'all be sure to support him. If you're looking for a truck, come slide by and see you. Oh, you already know. You already know. When you start seeing that trailer tongue hitting the concrete, it's time. When you start feeling the axle cracking from hitting these big giant road waves here in Jackson, Mississippi. I appreciate everybody from Jackson. If you're from Jackson, comment below. We need to know how you do it every day. How does your vehicle survive this? These are undoubtedly some of the roughest. It ought to be a crime. Trump ought to call and say, hey, y'all need some funding or something. We got to fix these raggedy, they about did it to me, raggedy button roads. Welcome back to the channel. Here we are.
This is why we got
pan to the right. Let's pan over there. That's the Pearl River. Right?
Is that really the Pearl River?
That's the Pearl River. All right. Give you a little quick fun fact. I know y'all have heard this story a bunch. Hang on. Here we go. Boy, come on. All right, here we go. Good grief, man.
This is why we got the truck service.
You got to be kidding
We
me
had to
on
get a
this,
good once
guys.
over just because of this.
Oh my gosh. All right. Quick fun fact. I know a lot of people know this. We always talk about it. So Ross Barnett is on the Pearl River. Okay? They call it the Rez. Here comes the big one. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, so Ross Barnett's on the Pearl River. We got to take a right. We're going toward Pittsburgh. And if I'm not mistaken, here in a minute, we're going to throw this tucker off the trailer. This Ranger's going to be gone, bud. So Ross Barnett, the Rez, is on the Pearl River. They call it the Rez. If you've never been to the Rez in the summertime, which I haven't, but I've been there in April when it's warm, that place is popping. Is there a college town near Jackson?
I mean, there's colleges all over the place. Like,
is there a college in Jackson though?
yeah, I'm sure there is.
Okay, whatever college is in Jackson, they get out on the Rez. Them sandbars, lit. I'm telling you, you pull up to a sandbar on the Rez, it's blowed out. There's mud butters all over the place. I love it. I'm part of it. Here we go, boys. Let's go. Let's throw it off.
Oh,
the mighty trailer.
Thank God for the maintenance of Larry.
This is incredible. Thank you, Larry. Thanks for the oil change. I should have got some new shocks. 'Cause I knew we'd be coming through Jacksonville, Mississippi. So anyway, the Rez is where I won my first professional bass fishing tournament. The Elite Series tournament. Called them flipping and frogging. It's the first time I ever caught a bass doing that. I actually won a tournament.
I was about to say that you weren't using a scope.
No,
But
no.
you're a scoper.
I know. If I'd have had it, I could have panned underneath the grass mats and maybe seen them.
Oh man.
Or I could have panned underneath my frog in 1 foot of water and seen them coming underneath my frog, and I could have looked at my screen. So I did win flipping and frogging there. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, so the Rez, it's a very important place to me. I enjoy going west. So that's where we're headed. We're headed west. Give you a little quick story, a synopsis. Is that a good term?
Yeah. Summary.
Here's a good synopsis. We're headed west. So I think it's going to be a great week. We got warming weather. Brett's finally put up his heated jacket.
Yeah, I
You
took
brought
out.
shorts.
I did bring shorts. You did not bring shorts. It's gonna be 86.
Dude, it's bad. Oh my gosh. It is going to be 86 degrees.
Yeah,
We have unseasonably warm weather for early March.
they're coming.
They're coming. I'm going to count.
I'm gonna come.
Do not come.
That's what they said.
That's what them large men are gonna say.
I'm going to come. Do not come. Do not come. That's what they said. I'm going to come. So they're going. They're going to be laid up everywhere. I'm excited. They're laid up right now just thinking about it.
Do you know what I want to do?
What?
Completely ambassadors related, but the historian in me wants to go to Mount Carmel. You know what happened at Mount Carmel and Waco?
What?
The Branch Davidians. It's when the ATF raided Waco Tech. You remember any of this? You have no clue what I'm talking about?
ATF, what is that?
The firearms, government firearms, ATF.
Yeah.
The Branch Davidians, the dude that had like a cult with the people. They went and raided, killed them all. The government did. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a great segment. I should not have gotten on this subject.
Man.
We'll just change it.
Thanks for the good history lesson, y'all. Comment below if you know anything the hell he's talking about.
It happened in Waco.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I've read so many documentaries about this. This was during the Clinton administration. He was going to get rid of the ATF. I can't remember the first one. I think it's like Red something.
Okay.
They shot this guy's wife in the mountains, and the ATF was going to get like completely obliterated, so they made a case out of this in Waco.
Wow.
There is people in the comments that know exactly what I'm talking about, and while I'm being very spotty with the details because I'm a little bit hazy on the exact details,
Right.
this happened.
So that was during the Clinton administration.
It was during the Clinton administration, yeah.
He probably got informed of that when he was sitting on an island somewhere.
So,
Oh God Almighty! Shots fired this morning. He's sitting in the sand. Yeah, Almighty. It's nothing to joke about, but I mean, it probably was.
crap happened.
I don't know. Welcome back to the channel. We're headed to Waco. Y'all join us. Fired up, baby.
I don't think the lady knew that we were together at the gas station.
She had no idea.
No, because she said, I asked her what you're about to show everybody. I said, how often y'all sell them? She goes, not many, but it's usually people like that. Very excited about it.
I'm pumped. I'm pumped up. So I put my water up there and I walked by. I walked by the counter and I went, and it caught my eye. I said, I got to get me one of them. Have a nice day. That joker got a smile on his face. I got one too, baby. Every now and then, gotta get you a gator head. That's what you gotta get, man. Every now and then, you gotta just get you a gator head for good luck. I'll set him on the front dash up here, let him talk about it with us. Let him sit right there and just think about it. He's just talking to us about it. You know what I mean? The lucky gator head. And for all my people out there, the animal rights groups, I don't know why they take those gators and just make them little novelties. But if they're gonna do it,
It was between that and the back scratcher of a gator foot.
what are we gonna name him?
Oh, goodness. We got to think of a good one.
I gotta think of a good one. If I win this tournament, his name's gonna be Waco.
Waco.
Waco the Gator.
Waco.
Waco the Gator. His name is Waco. That's his name's Waco.
Waco, okay.
We're gonna name him right now, Waco.
All right.
And if I don't catch him this week, he's gonna end up in my pond in the bottom of the top brick to him. Let him sit down there and think about it.
Yeah.
You know. So we got Waco. Welcome to Waco. Every now and then you gotta slide by and get you a little gator head.
From the Loves.
From the Loves. Gotta get a little head from the Loves, baby. We made it to Texas, baby. We're going to Whataburger. When in Texas.
So we were at Love's, now we're in Texas at another gas station.
Yes, we are. I'm burning through it in this diesel, big dog. When I'm telling you, the thing about it is I'm blaming it on Texas. They got higher speed limits.
It's true.
They have faith in humanity that they can drive a little bit faster and get where they're going. In the meantime, I'm burning the heck out of this diesel. So let's go in there and get a nice little burger from Texas Whataburger. I'm acting like Whataburger ain't everywhere. It's only in Texas.
Well, that's where we are right now. Listen, I feel the heat coming out of that. I've got a hoodie on. What am I doing?
It feels good, buddy. I can feel it in the air. Can you smell it?
They're coming. They had to slaughter the cow.
Took us forever, man.
For them that are watching this, it's been literally no time at all. Literally no time at all. I just cut right to this.
35
They have
minutes.
no idea that we just spent 35 minutes in a Whataburger at a gas station.
Whataburgers, oh, I'm okay with that because they actually cook their food while you're there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not saying it's like the best food in the world, but
It's somewhat made to order.
if I had to pick Whataburger or McDonald's, 10 out of 10 times I'm going to Whataburger. About the only thing McDonald's I eat is breakfast. That's about it.
The question is if I left this Whataburger out for 3 days, would it eventually mold?
I doubt it.
None of it would.
You may leave it out for a year, and it looks the same.
Same Whataburger. It's about like that alligator head up there. It's gonna be just the same.
That right there is going in my trophy room. His name is Waco.
Well, yeah, we named it Waco.
Yeah, we got about 3 hours left. Got us a little burger. We in Texas now. The home of the I don't know what Texas is the home of. Big bass, I guess you'd say.
Yeah, everything's bigger in Texas.
Everything bigger. Deer are bigger. Bass for sure. On a scale of like good fishing states, Florida, bottom of the barrel, Texas, top. I think Texas is the best fishing state, straight up. There's more 10-pounders per square. If you sectioned out the size of Florida or the acreage of the lakes and pick like 10 of them, guarantee there's more 10-pounders in Texas than there are in Florida. Guaranteed.
I would also say the willingness to bite is also there too.
Yes.
Floridas are just lazy.
You got Fort, Steelhouse. I guarantee it, Whitney and Waco, there'll be a 10-pounder caught this week.
I wouldn't doubt that.
We're hitting it at the perfect time.
They're coming.
They're on the way, boys. Right now, they're swimming. They can't wait.
What are we doing, Sizzle?
We're gonna stop in a little sneaky pond hole over here, a little reservoir. We're gonna check it. I've missed about 8 turns.
We have missed a lot.
There is a lot of old little towns. Like we just came through one that was, I don't know, how old you think them buildings was?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know, but I
bet they were built in the early 1900s.
I could definitely see horse and buggy.
1908.
Something like that.
Yeah, horse and buggy out there getting it. We're gonna stop in at a little lake. Might maybe show y'all a fish, maybe not. I don't know. And then we're gonna stop in at Mount Caramel.
Mount Carmel.
Mount Carmel.
Caramel or caramel?
Comment below. Is it caramel or caramel? You just don't spell it the same, so we ain't gonna know.
This one is pronounced Mount Carmel because we ain't talking about the candy.
All right, so Mount Carmel.
I've educated DC on this. You're fully educated.
Was this on the video earlier?
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's some kind of big giant deal happening at Mount Carmel.
Yeah. The Branch Davidians. David Koresh.
All right. Some damn maniac.
He had some wives. Some were underage, and he had a lot of guns.
Wow. Okay.
But so did the federal government. I don't really know how to feel about it because I think they were all in the wrong.
It was just some big catastrophe.
Yeah. And the one I was thinking of was Ruby Ridge, the one that led to it, where the ATF felt like we gotta be relevant. We gotta get back, and that's where they did it. They did it over here in Waco.
Sounds good.
The '90s were a wild time, man.
Wild West.
Wild time.
We out here in Texas. Well, we're gonna put in this little pond, little lake, reservoir, what do you want to call it? The wind's blowing like 38 miles an hour. And I'll tell you something else we talked about. And I hate to have this video in the truck so long, but this is a daggum haul over here.
Oh, we've broken it up. I feel like pretty good.
I went through a whole can of Alp. I mean, the whole daggum thing. But, if you notice, anywhere where it's really, really windy, the trees ain't tall. I don't know if that has to do with just the germination and what grows out here, but there ain't no big pine trees, there ain't no big oak trees, there's no tall trees because A, they can't survive. Them trees know they're gonna get blowed over with this climate. And it's amazing how nature works like that. Them trees know not to grow taller than that because they're gonna get blowed over and then they can't survive. Nature is a cool thing.
Oh, it's flat.
It's kind of like when you throw at a fish with active target and they know not to bite your stuff.
They've learned.
They've learned. These trees have learned, don't grow tall. We're just trying to adapt out here with them, with Texas. Adapt. So we'll see y'all here in a minute. And then we're going to meet up with the guys. And I don't know, we're not far from Waco. I don't know. Just past some random person. I don't know what the hell. Was that a zombie? I don't know.
Where's she walking? There's nothing.
She ain't walking to Gunnersville.
No.
It's more than 38 miles, I can tell you that.
Walk.
I'll walk. So, yeah, we'll check in with you.
Speaking of Clinton, when we get to Mount Carmel, we'll talk about it.
We'll give you a history lesson at Mount Caramel.
Right.
Oh, we put in over here to this old hidey hole. This place got them. 10 and 12 pounders, man. I don't even know the name. What's the name of the lake?
Trade house? Is it trade
Trading
house?
house?
Trading house?
I don't know.
we met Green Jeans at the ramp.
We did.
He was actually really
he
nice.
Told me, yeah, he's a super nice guy. He told me there's a few bass in here. He said they have small tournaments. I don't know.
Gave you
I
a
can tell
nice
you-
ticket? No, he didn't. He didn't give you.
But I can tell you this. I really just wanted to check my active target because I got to poking around with it yesterday in my pond, and there's something that I'm missing here. I don't really know why. But when you put your stuff in and there's a lot of algae in the water, and I had like some scum floating around on top where I'd cut grass, and anytime there's stuff on top of the water, or if the bottom has got this scum barrier where it doesn't really read good at the bottom and give a return, I don't know, it skews your view on your graph. And I think this happens with all forward facing, but that sucker looks good, man. Look at it right there. I'm gonna make a cast. There I go, way out there, 75, 80 foot. Look at it going all the way down. I mean, it's going down to the bottom, cuz. Bop, straight back up. Reading really good. We're going to a clear water fishery. Fully expect, you know, there's some fish to be out. There'll be a lot of fish on the bank. For me, I got to have all my stuff tweaking and chirping right.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I have to have that to do my job. So to catch them, I ain't saying that looks like a 12-pounder right there. I don't know what that is, but please be a bass. Wouldn't this be an epic catch?
Oh, he's swimming fast.
No, he's going to the bottom. He's a cat daddy. So basically, we've launched the boat on a trash hole. There ain't any bass in here from what I've seen. The water's down 43 foot. This guy has an epic place right here that looks like nobody's even moved into yet. Probably because the interest rate's too damn high to even pay for the whole thing.
That's right.
So, yeah, we figured we launch here at this trading house. So I'm gonna go and trade a few blows with these trading house bass and just see if I catch one. The goal is to catch one. I don't care if he's 1 pound. So
Speaking of 1 pound, 10 pound, what is the minimum weight this week?
1 pound, 8 ounces.
1.5 pounds.
Sounds easy. But you gotta catch like 900 of them.
Straight up, Mr. Green Jeans was actually super, super nice. Like, I was just joking. Like, he was very, very nice.
He was mean.
He kind of gave you a
It wasn't Green Jeans, he was Mean Jeans.
No, he wasn't Mean Jeans. He was actually really nice. He told us where they've been catching them in here.
He did say that.
Yeah.
So they've been catching them in that bay right over there, which this lake ain't big. You can see the other side of the bank.
I was waiting on him to go, let me see your license. Where's your throwable? He didn't do any of that.
No, he didn't test us out.
No.
He didn't test our gangster.
Anyway, I'll bring y'all back if we catch something.
Well, the goal was to check my electronics. Number 2, I don't care what Texas lake you're in. Texas has got them. And I'm here for it. So, we'll keep you updated.
If we don't blow away.
It's blowing. See, I told y'all, baby, we come to Texas for the biggins. I knew it. I knew it. I knew there was fish here. First Texas bass of the week, a non-scoreable. He smells like a bass. He's got them good genetics, boy. We're down here around share lunkers. He needs to be about 13 more pounds to make it. 13 1/4. Yeah. Hey, it's a start. Oh, we've captured one.
That's a better one.
We've captured one, baby. Come on up in here. Boom. So big old pre spawner. Let's freaking go. Welcome to Texas, baby. That right there's got a little coil tag clip on him. Caught him on the Myth 7-1 medium heavy. That's what I'm talking about. On a freeloader. Dang, nice one, dude. Look how fat. All right, so caught him on the Myth 7-1 medium heavy. Awesome rod from 13 Fishing to throw a freeloader on. That's what the one I've been throwing. Nice one, baby, nice one. I love this lake. Can we just have the tournament here? Oh my gosh. Oh. My hand's so messed up from catching bass this week. I can't do nothing.
Yeah, you got to show everybody. Well, did we already show your hands on camera?
No.
We need to.
Look at that one, boys. Let's freaking go, baby.
That's a pretty one.
That's a pretty bass right there, baby. Got some eggs oozing. It's time, boys. It's time. That hurts bad, dude. All that. But that's the worst one, man. That hurts really bad.
You caught so many bass, your hands are falling off.
My hands are falling to pieces, dude.
What a problem to have.
What a day to be alive. Ha! 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 Okay. Ah, what a bad little trip, man. Got to catch a couple bass. I don't know about it. I know it's hot as crap out here. Welcome to Texas.
Little update, we did not go by Mount Carmel because, well, it's getting late and there really is nothing to see there. It's just like, you know, just a bunch of concrete slabs. But if you haven't seen it, for real, look it up. Like, it's interesting. The government was more right than wrong, but yeah, the whole thing is kind of messy.
I had to highly contemplate on just leaving that buggy right there. But I wasn't that guy. I told myself, I said, you're not that guy. I'm not that guy.
Listen.
So I walked way over there. I walked 100 yards, that's 50 yards, plus another 50 back to put the buggy up. I wasn't that guy.
Listen, hang on. 5 years ago, we were in Austin, Texas. We went to a spot named this, and we called it.
It's a Heb.
It's a Heb, and we got lit up.
No, that's Heb. That's Heb plus. Heb. Bubble. Man, you ain't making that. How much? Dang. Wow. How much?
What a life.
How much? Oh, wow. All right, we made it back here to the house. As you can tell, the guys are doing guy things, making major bets. I think this game's got 3,000 to 5,000. What is it, 5,000 per game? 6,000. 6, 7? 6, 7?
Oh,
Something like that. You know what I'm
Something
saying?
like that. All right.
What is that, Adrian?
We got Dub in the house.
I missed, bro.
Come on,
I
man.
missed.
Hey, I hadn't showed y'all Waco.
That's a
Oh, you
great
gotta go get
job.
Waco.
You don't
Show
know
everybody.
Waco. You ain't met Waco yet.
You gotta go get Waco.
Do I gotta go get him?
You need to go
took
get-
my shoes off.
Do I gotta go get Waco? Cause I got shoes on.
Hey, you got your shoes on.
Pause. Unpause.
Double kissed it.
He double kicked. Yeah, he lost.
He lost.
Yeah. He lost. All right, you need to close your video up. I'm sorry, bro.
What is that?
What is that?
This is Waco. I'm gonna take the tag off of him, bro.
Damn.
That's him. That's my little buddy. Look, he's been talking to us all day. Had his mouth open. He ready to say something. He's got lockjaw.
Bro, they didn't chop my boy head
Hey,
off.
I walked in Love's today. I got me a water.
Yeah.
Go in there, use the bathroom, got me a water, and I'm walking up to the counter, and I seen him up there. I said, I don't know what made me want to get one. I said, I called Brett.
No, I was behind him and he called me, so I walked up and I said, what you need? And I was right next to him.
Hey, I was gonna call you. You think I ought to get one of them gators? He said, I don't know. I said, yeah, we're getting one. So I got me a little head. His name's Waco.
Waco.
So I'm putting him on my trophy case. He's still waiting to talk about it. He wants to talk to somebody.
He loves it.
You know what I mean? So this little dude rode on the dash. He enjoyed it all day.
Yeah.
He got to see.
He's pretty sharp.
Yeah.
It gotta be.
So I got him. His name's Waco. He's a good guy. Trent's gonna love him.
Oh, Trent gonna love you.
So I'm gonna put him in there, and that's a little keepsake from
Yeah,
Waco.
from Waco,
So hopefully
Texas.
I got a big dummy trophy sitting beside.
Facts, and you can stay with other.
That's it.
And then, or whoever wins, you get them to sign on the inside on the white meat.
On the white meat.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I'll get Jacob to sign it.
All
Right.
right. So
Yeah, go get that.
That's right.
listen, the cashier did not know we were together. Okay. Dustin checks out, walks out, and I said, you don't have many people buy them, do you? And she goes, no, but the people that do are just like him. Because he was
rednecks. So I had to get a gator head, man.
Yeah.
And I did say this in the video. I don't know why they want to take this little gator's life. I don't know why they do that for a novelty. That's it. But I'm sure they sell the skin and
Meat.
do the meat and do all
Listen,
that.
man, there's plenty,
But, man,
there's
look.
plenty of big gators and little gators around.
Well, that's fine. I got his head. His name is Waco. So
You went
y'all-
to, hey, we stopped at Love's.
W-A-K-O.
It's
not
W-A.
W-A-C-O.
It's W-A-C-O, as in Waco, Texas.
Okay, so he's just the same.
If it's C-K-O, he's a wacko.
Well, I mean,
You said it, not
you
He's
said that.
chilling on the dash. I don't know. I just liked him. I said, I'm getting a gator head.
Terrible.
You do, that's like an impulse buy.
That was it. I don't have any of
CR-wise is the difference. We buy a $10 dang Gatorhead, they buy a dang Louis Vuitton freaking dang purse. That's the difference between our impulse buys. We get it at a Love's gas station, they get it at a Louis Vuitton.
Well,
Hey, that's facts.
Well, here's the thing. We went by Love's. We went by Love's. We got a little head. That was it.
Hey, you got a little head.
A little head from Love's.
From Lowe's.
That was it. Little gator head.
Not in the parking lot.
God almighty. See, his head's in the gutter. I was talking about a little head. Little head.
Hey, look, I got one even better. You got a little head from Lowe's from a lizard.
A Love's lizard.
Love's lizard.
A Love's lizard. A Love's lizard.
Hey, it gets deep out here, bro.
Yeah.
That water be deep sometimes.
Anyway, I don't know. We don't do this very much. I don't never get like little keepsakes.
Yeah, man, that was.
But man, I'll always remember that.
He was
No matter
taking
how
it.
good the tournament goes, I'll say, man, I got that in Waco.
Yeah.
That's a good guy. So anyway, appreciate y'all tuning in. Practice starts tomorrow for us here in Waco. We are going to Whitney and Lake Waco. I don't care what anybody says about these lakes. Every Texas lake has got them.
True.
It's got them, dude.
We went to that one lake next to like Lake Fork, we call it, you catch them. Like they all have 20 pounds, 25
What
pounds.
lake next to Lake Fork did we go to?
And mark my words, there will be a 10-pounder weighed in this week.
Excuse me, Dustin. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'd bet on that.
There will be a 10 weighed in. And the main reason is we have perfect weather for it. It's warming up, them biggins are sliding up. They excited about it. So we are too. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all be sure to follow my guys, and we'll see you at practice.